Children in early childhood and elementary school to our college and career-bound students. Clint ISD is committed to providing an enriching educational experience in a 21st century learning environment for all children in our community.
I do believe that all of our students, from the very beginning, all of our kids, babies or elementary, high school, middle school, our community belongs to all of us, and we're working together as one team with the parents and the employees and teachers and administrators, and all of us working together along with our school board to be one team for every single one of our kids, whom we want to not only graduate from high school, but graduate from college.
The Cradle to College program is a district initiative which encourages parents to begin reading to their child at an early age.
What we do is we go visit homes and visit people, and we provide little books, baby books, for you to read to your children. Our goal is for them not only to go through our middle schools and high schools and elementary, we want them to go to college. So we call it from cradle to college. Your kids are our kids, and this is basically the whole purpose. And we have a little onesie that says, "Future Clint ISD graduate." So that'll be you, buddy. I think you're gonna be an engineer when you get older, when you graduate. Eh? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, it's good to get him started, and he loves to look at books when we read it to him and stuff, so it's good.
The Clint Independent School District offers free pre-kindergarten for all children living in the district, with an emphasis on robotics and technology through the STEAM Ahead program.
Research shows that bringing students in at a young age really helps them to excel and to really be successful in life. So Clint ISD offers universal pre-K for all students regardless of their income and really regardless of where they live in the city. So we do offer that to all of our students, and now it's an added bonus that we also have a one-to-one iPad program, so all of our pre-kindergarten students have iPads and they also participate in STEAM. So the STEAM program focuses on science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So our pre-kindergarten students and classrooms are 100% STEAM. All of our classrooms and students get to participate in the program. It's really the first 100% STEAM program in the city.
The W.D. Surratt Elementary Bitty Bitty Bebots are the champions of the first Clint ISD Pre-K robotics competition, which was held in April. The students programmed robots and completed timed challenges to beat out 24 other teams from the district.
In order for us to win, we had to program a Bebot, and we had to program it where the judges told us where to go. It was either a number or a letter, and they had to draw a map, they had to follow the map, they had to program the Bebot to go to that location, and if we got it correct, it was how many seconds or how many minutes it was done.
So it's a beatbox, and each time when it has to move, you have to press the buttons, but after, when you do another one, you have to press the X at the end.
C.T. Welch Elementary Technology Initiatives have students actively participating in robotics and QR coding.
Here at C.T. Welch, we have an outstanding technology program. Mr. Omar Cifuentes is our technology coach, and this year we took some kids to the robotics competition at the city, and this being our first time, we placed in the top 10 for the region. So we are very proud of all of our kids that competed. We have been doing a lot of QR coding, the kids are doing 3D printing, they're doing a lot of research.
All right, so here at CTW we meet on Thursdays. Our robotics club is trying to improve our designs so we can compete on next year's competition. This year we took 2 teams and we placed top 10.
Well, the competition, it makes it challenging because you have to calculate how many rotations it can go. Like 10 rotations from the tires can go about 5 feet. So during the competition we try to do some certain challenges that takes a lot of math.
2 Horizon Middle School 6th grade softball players were selected by Base Play to participate in the All-Star Youth Classic in Miami, a Major League Baseball youth program.
The Base Play program is a partnership between Base Play and Clint ISD. We have our students who have the opportunity, who have maybe not have played sports before, and now they have an opportunity after school to come and to join and be part of a team and learn all of the benefits of being on a team.
The Base Play program is a great program. It gives our kids incentive to improve in academic performance and attendance, and it also gives them exposure, and I'm so glad for our students that was able to go to Miami. They're so excited, and it is a great program for our school and Horizon Middle School.
I was very excited to be chosen for Base Play All-Star team to go to Miami. I was really emotional. I didn't have any feelings. I felt confused, but then I was actually very excited to be chosen for such a great experience like this.
The East Montana Middle School Jazz Band is a group of carefully chosen student musicians who are invited to perform for special events and compete in music festivals throughout the year.
You know, we're very excited at East Montana Middle School and the things that we offer our students: academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities. 3 of the things that we're very proud of are our jazz band. I mean, class act. You've seen them performing at the Teacher of the Year banquet and several other functions that the district.
Well, the East Montana Middle School Jazz Band is an elite group that is chosen every year, carefully chosen by individuals on their strengths, on their knowledge on the music. These kids do a lot of entertaining. We've done a great privilege of being at an honor of being at the Teacher's Banquet, Teacher of the Year banquet every year it's been like our 6th, 7th year, so we've been very blessed with that.
I really enjoy jazz because it's different than other type of music, because in jazz it's more melodic, it speaks more from the heart. Like, you could talk to somebody just playing through a trumpet, like it speaks a lot, like depends the way. It could be slow, it could be fast, it could be happy, it could be sad. And jazz is just really different from all other types of music, and I really enjoy playing it.
Clint ISD offers 11 different career and technical educational programs. These programs help our students gain industry certifications for careers at many levels.
We are starting our CNA program, which is Certified Nursing Assistant, for students who are interested in health careers. And that's a brand new program for our brand new building. We're looking forward to that. We have a really strong STEM presence at Clint High School, where we offer a lot of the agricultural sciences, which is kind of a combination between agriculture and engineering. So the students get a lot of math and science practice and hands-on experience. And then we have a graphics program at Horizon High School that is, I feel, second to none. We converted a couple of classrooms into a full print lab, and students do all the work in that lab. They print t-shirts and hats and trophies and banners.
In its inaugural year, the Clint High School Veterinary Science Program was awarded the Partner of Extension Education of the Year award by the El Paso County Texas A&M AgriLife Extension. The first cohort of 28 students has dedicated numerous hours during the year to the program.
The Clint Vet Science program is in its 2nd year, coming to class every day as well as attending surgery, and so they get kind of a hands-on as well as curriculum and theory and best practices in the classroom with me as their teacher. And then they also attend surgery on a schedule, and so some of the students are wanting to be a vet, which is a great start for them to start. They can get their tests done and be certified before they graduate, which is great, and then kind of get ahead so that when they do go to college and they do apply for vet school, they've already kind of got that in and they've had that hands-on experience.
Well, I was elected to join the program last year, my sophomore year. I applied. During the summer of going into junior year, all of my summer consisted of volunteering at Animal Services. It's been a really, really great experience. It's really opened my eyes to what the veterinarian pathway is, which is something I want to pursue.
We also have a partnership with the horse veterinarian, so sometimes, maybe like once out of the month, certain students will go out with them and we'll watch like how to handle the horses, like for different things. If it's like a vet check, just checking on a horse, seeing if it's like able to be bought and written and stuff like that, or whether it's x-rays or ultrasounds, we've done those too.
The Clint ISD Health Science Professions program, now in its second year, offers students courses in medical and health career pathways.
We've got about 5 different pathways that we'll be offering in the next few years. One of the pathways is a dental assistant pathway. This will be offered for juniors and seniors. They will be receiving a dental assistant certification upon completing their national boards. Another program is also the pharmacy technician program. This is also going to allow them to get a national certification. The other program that we do have is also a CNA program. This is a certified nursing assistant, and billing and coding. We offer billing and coding. This year is the first year that we've offered billing and coding. I've already had a few students that have completed their exams and have passed, and this will allow them to get above minimum paying job out there in the workforce, in the healthcare workforce. And our last program is our EMT program. I'm very excited about this program. This is an emergency medical technician program. We did get an affiliation with Texas Tech, so we'll be the only school here in El Paso that will have doctors that will come into our school and teach these students in emergency medical and paramedics as well.
I'm one of the first students to get certified for the medical billing and coding. This certification is for you to work at a hospital, coding the insurance for the doctor and the hospital to get paid, and also the patient gets covered.
The graphic design program at Horizon High School provides students with real-world application and experience in using the skills they learn in the classroom.
Horizon High School's program really takes the students above and beyond. They get to take the skills that they learn in graphic design and apply them to vinyl use, to silk screening, and Photoshop and Illustrator. So they get practical training that they can use in the real world. And as a matter of fact, they use it in our district quite often.
I've learned many things here in the Horizon High School graphic design program. Some of them are learning how to create a logo, screen print, register shirt, how to think, because even though it sounds simple, it's really not.
Being a program that only taught computer-based learning, kids were coming in and learning stuff like Illustrator and Photoshop only, to a true graphic design program where they're taking completely original designs from start to finish. Finish being even vinyl application, or large-scale printing, or screen printing on garments.
Horizon High School will introduce an engineering program for the 2017-2018 school year.
Well, we're getting ready to launch the engineering program with Mr. Amador leading the campus with that, and having new connections and networking with UTEP and also Lockheed Martin. So we're really excited to start that program for the next school.
And nothing better than starting a new engineering program here at our school. We're going to focus on 3 things: gaming, robotics, and bioscience. Now, each of those require some aspect of computer science, and that's where the future is going. So what better way to prepare our kids than to teach them coding and programming?
The engineering program is a way that it's the way of the future. It's so important that kids know that that degree is out there, the engineering degree. There's always jobs for that. And we're really looking at getting young ladies involved in engineering. I don't think they're aware that their college could be paid for 100%, and we're really looking at maybe bringing young ladies into that program.
The Clint ISD Early College Academy allows students to complete their high school education and at the same time enroll in college-level courses at EPCC and UTEP.
The partnership that we have with the El Paso Community College is really essential to our success, because without their support, without their flexibility, without the constant communication that goes on between us at different levels, our students couldn't have the kind of experience that they have. The way we schedule students, the curriculum that students have, the support systems that students have, has all benefited the students, and now we're starting to see the fruits of that success.
Ryan Sung, a senior at Clint ISD Early College Academy, was accepted to 10 prestigious colleges and Ivy League schools. In addition, he was awarded full tuition grants and scholarships to many of them. So far, Ryan has been offered nearly $1.5 million in scholarship money.
So I was accepted into Princeton, Yale, Stanford, and Georgetown, and I feel the Clint Independent School District really helped me prepare for these acceptances by being very inclusive and supporting every student no matter what their background is.
Through rigorous courses and challenging programs such as dual credit, T-STEM, and career and technical education, Clint ISD is dedicated to ensuring that our students have meaningful educational experiences that prepare them for opportunities beyond high school.
Clint ISD has many dual credit opportunities at all 3 of our comprehensive high schools. We've been adding courses on a yearly basis. We have also created a program where we are helping teachers get their master's degrees and become credentialed so we can continue to grow that program over the course of the next several years.
College readiness facilitators at each high school focus on assisting students with college scholarships and applications. The class of 2016 earned over $21 million in scholarships, an increase of over $9 million from the previous year.
All of our comprehensive high schools have college readiness facilitators whose sole job is to help our students make that transition from high school into college. They help students complete the FAFSA, which helps with financial aid, fill out applications for colleges, and also apply for scholarships.
ISD is committed to providing an enriching educational experience in a 21st century learning environment for all children in our community.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, friends and family, welcome to the Clint Early College Academy's 2017 commencement ceremony. This afternoon, as the graduates enter, they will be led by the Clint ISD ceremonial mace and 2 gonfalons. Conveying scholarship, confidence, and triumph, the Clint ISD ceremonial mace symbolizes the governing authority and integrity of the school board. The district shield, boldly mounted atop the staff, symbolizes that the board is the custodian of excellence in learning and scholarship for all Clint ISD students. The mace bearer, a distinguished student chosen by the school, opens commencement by carrying the mace as a reminder of the commitment of the school board to provide the finest education and scholarly opportunities for our students. Adding pride and dignity to the ceremony, the mace is followed by 2 gonfalons, which signify the district and the school. To be selected a banner bearer and lead the school in a procession, is considered an honor.
Thank you, Mr. Villalobos and the Mountain View High School Band. The presentation and the posting of the colors will be conducted by the Mountain View High School JROTC, commanded by Commandant Commander Sergeant Major Deborah Cortez, with Major Emily Garcia, Cadet Sergeant First Class Jesus Rojas, Cadet Sergeant First Class Giselle Quintero, and Cadet Sergeant First Class Jesus Herrera. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Alia Garcia, and the Texas Pledge will be led by Alejandra Saavedra. Please stand for the presentation and the posting of our nation's colors, the national anthem by the Mountain View High School Band, and remain standing for the pledges. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. The welcome will be given by three of our two-year members of the Clint ISD Early College Academy, Dr. Edward Gabaldon, chapter of the National Honor Society, Sarah Sanka, Nancy Rivas, and Ryan Sung.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome our board president, the Clint Independent School District Board of Trustees, Clint ISD Cabinet, parents and loved ones, teachers and friends. I would like to thank El Paso Community College and University of Texas at El Paso for facilitating a road to success. Thank you for believing in us and allowing us to experience a higher education at the high school level. Thank you.
As we, the class of 2017, sit here today with our caps and gowns, let us stop time and remember what brought us here. Let us reminisce on what kept us together, the dream that we assembled together as a family. Let us also remember to be appreciative to our parents, our teachers, and our classmates, because even the smallest gestures brought hope, confidence, and courage into our hearts. A los padres y maestros, gracias por enseñarnos materias, conceptos y conocimientos, además por los valores que nos inculcaron que solo ustedes saben transmitir.
Coming forth today brings back many memories of our days as emerging high school freshmen. On our first day, we were young, we were nervous, and we were unknowing of the many challenges to come. We had come from different cities. We had our own hobbies and aspirations, and we came from backgrounds diverse in every aspect. Yet each of us had in common a dream that through a strong education and the creation of a strong and supportive school family, a brighter future would lay ahead for all of us. Clint Early College Academy. It was founded on this dream, and it's been through its vision that our class, our family, has been able to find community, unearth our own passions, and aspire for greatness in all of our future endeavors. On behalf of all CECA seniors, we welcome you, and as we gather in commemoration of our past achievements and look forward to the many greatness that lies ahead, we thank you for being such integral parts of our lives and having contributed to who we were
who we have become, and who we yet aspire to be. Thank you. Muchísimas gracias. 谢谢.
Good afternoon. I am Edmund Martinez, proud principal of the Clint ISD Early College Academy. Welcome to the second commencement exercise for the Clint Early College Academy. At this time, I'd like to recognize our distinguished guest. As I call your name, would you please stand to be recognized? Maria Elena Macias, First Vice President. Claudia Perez, Second Vice President. Fred Martinez, Trustee. Roberto Lara, Trustee. Hilda James, Trustee. And although they couldn't be with us today, I'd also like to recognize Mr. James Spinell, President, and Arlene Parada, Secretary. As a special guest, an individual with whom a lot of this could not be accomplished, he is our liaison, he is our conduit to the El Paso Community College. Dr. Carlos Amaya, El Paso Community College Dean of Mathematics, Science, and Architecture. Clint ISD Administration, Mr. Juan Martinez, Superintendent. James Lillajohn, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Curriculum Instruction. Sylvia Garza, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Curriculum and Instruction. Donna Klein, Chief Financial Officer. Philip Acosta, Chief Technology Officer. Laura Kay, Director of Public Relations. Renee Chavez, Director of Human Resources. Holly Garza, Advanced Academics. Today, we also have our high school principals, Mr. Garrett Ritchie, Clint High School Principal. Elena Acosta, Horizon High School Principal. We also welcome our 4 middle school principals, Josephine Angerstein Guzman, Clint Junior High School. Lorraine Vidales, Ricardo Estrada Middle School. Veronica Candelaria, Horizon Middle School. Dr. Juanita Guerra, East Montana Middle School. And also part of our Early College Academy administrative team, Ms. Angelica Bailon, Assistant Principal. And Elizabeth Pasillas, Counselor. At this time, I'm calling upon Ms. Bailon for the presentation of the Patriot Spirit Awards.
The Patriot Award is to honor students for the way they have overcome adversity, for the spirit and compassion they have shown family, friends, and the community, for their unyielding integrity under the early college pressures. The awards are based on the nominations from teachers and the final selection, the principal. This year, 8 students will be rewarded. The inscription on the award reads, "The quill was the instrument used by our founding fathers, the first patriots, to document the principles and commitment of this country to overcome any challenge, to fight for justice, and to pursue righteous causes. You are a role model of this commitment. Continue to boldly write your story and let it be a shining light to the world. Thank you for your dedication, example, and contributions to the Clint ISD Early College Academy. Our first Patriot Award recipient was nominated by science teacher Alejandra Falcón Soriano. This young lady is intelligent, hardworking, humble, and has admirable leadership skills. On her own, she organized the community service project to teach 8th grade students about chemistry. According to Ms. Falcón, she is always going above and beyond to help others in and out of her community. Mr. Martinez states, she is a model of integrity and generosity to all of us at the early college because she contributes without expecting anything in return. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Alexandra Castro. Our next Patriot recipient was nominated by English teacher Alejandra Nájera. Adversity and uncertainty are daily experiences for this student. As a child immigrant, her studies are just a part of her concerns. Nevertheless, she focuses on doing for her family and others. Her generosity in the face of adversity is a lesson to us when we exaggerate our tiniest problem. She volunteers at the Head Start Center by the early college because she wants to teach young children when she graduates from the college. Ms. Nájera states, she takes an opportunity given to her and is a person who consistently exudes gratitude and compassion. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Yuvia Vasquez. Our next Patriot Award recipient was nominated by science teacher Ruth Rodriguez. A patriot persists despite obstacles. Our school was created for students like this young man. We put almost every obstacle in front of our students, and not only are they expected to succeed, but they need to excel, says Ms. Rodriguez. This student has met every challenge, and more than any young person should have in their life. This young man works every weekend to help his mother while maintaining excellent grades at the early college and UTEP. He values his education and will become a great scientist. The Patriot Award goes to William Maravilla. Our next Patriot recipient was nominated by social studies teacher Samantha Lee. Our good health is often taken for granted, and we often feel sorry for ourselves when the sniffles hit. How would we handle a chronic condition that can hit us often without warning or at any place? This young lady deals with that uncertainty every day, and in spite of that, she worked through her college and high school classes to earn an Associates of Arts degree from EPCC. As Ms. Lee says, she embodies what it means to be a patriot. She's hardworking, persistent, respectful, compassionate, and I am sure she will continue to make us proud. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Leslie Hernandez. Our next Patriot recipient was nominated by Counselor Elizabeth Bacias. The founding fathers of this country were accomplished men who are willing to risk their wealth, liberty, and lives for the cause greater than themselves. This young person has had that grand vision. He stood on the shoulders of every mentor he had to see beyond a piece of paper or an award, knowing that the adventures of life are greater as your vision expands. He is kind and generous, and he sees his intelligence and talents as gifts to be shared with the world in pursuit of justice. According to Ms. Pacias, his character is striking and extraordinary. He is a model to every student at the early college because we all know that his accomplishments came from equal parts intelligence, exhausting work, integrity, and humility. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Ryan Sung. Our next Patriot Award recipient was nominated by multiple educators at the early college. The dictionary states that redemption is the act of saving or being saved from an error. It also defines it as an action of regaining or gaining possession of something in exchange for payment or clearing a debt. This young man left the early college during his sophomore year, and he eventually learned from the error. He accepted an opportunity to return to the early college, knowing he was behind in credits and his end-of-course exams. Thereafter, he paid his debt for leaving the early college by working harder than he knew that he could. He saved himself. He redeemed himself. He never imagined that he would be an inspiration also. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Obed Melendez. Our next Patriot recipient was nominated by multiple educators at the early college. One educator says, "When I pity myself for my trivial problems, I feel ashamed remembering what this young lady has experienced." Some of our students come to school with the weight of the world on them, and most never give us the slightest hint that their worlds are in chaos. In spite of her challenges, this young woman completed her Associates of Arts degree and will be attending UTEP with a full financial aid package. Another educator says she would have been a statistic, but instead she's a fighter and a survivor. In the near future, she will be a college graduate, but much more importantly, she is an inspiration and a gift to the world. The Patriot Spirit Award goes to Jennifer Arroyo. Our next Patriot Award recipient was nominated by multiple educators at the early college. The reward of being an educator is knowing students such as this young man. The secret among wise educators is that we learn so much more from our students than we can teach them about mathematics, science, literature, and so on. They teach us through their quiet dignity, humility, and courage to fight the assaults life throws at them. According to a teacher, the reason why this student is so capable of overcoming adversity is because he has the intellect to recognize adversity is inevitable. He has walked alongside it. Life has dealt him an infamous quad accident, the loss of a very close family member, and the debilitating illness and death of his father just a week ago. By the way, his father saw him graduate from El Paso Community College with an Associates of Arts degree. Never did this young man surrender, become angry at the world, or make excuses. The Patriot Award goes to Eddie Alvarez. Thank you all for being the personification of humility. You are always gracious for giving credit to others and never yourselves. You are role models to all of us here.
At this time, I call upon Mrs. Pasillas for the reading of honor, scholarship, and awards.
The Distinguished Level of Achievement Graduation Program recognizes graduates who have completed 4 years of math, science, and a declared endorsement. The Distinguished Level of Achievement honor is an indication that these students are prepared for the rigors of the university. We are proud to announce that 100% of our students met the Distinguished Level of Achievement requirements. Will all students please rise and be recognized? All students please rise and be recognized. You may be seated. At Clint Early College Academy, students have earned 12 to 60 hours of college credit. They work tirelessly in balancing the rigorous coursework at the high school and college level. They took on a challenging road, and we are proud to announce that 91% of the class of 2017 earned their associate's degree with El Paso Community College. At this time, will the students who have earned their associate's degree please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Many students in the class of 2017 completed their Associates of Arts degree at the end of their junior year or in the fall of their senior year. As a result, students who ended their Associates of Arts degree with a GPA of 3.0 were able to continue their post-secondary education at the University of Texas at El Paso under the Accelerated Scholarship. At this time, will the students who attended the University of Texas at El Paso under the Accelerated Scholarship please stand? You may be seated. It is my privilege and honor to announce the top 10 for the class of 2017 in descending order. Students, when I call your name, please come up to the stage and remain on stage until all top 10 are announced. Number 10, Vanessa Saracen Joe. Number 9, Maribel Alva. Number 8, Zaira Alvarado. Number 7, Alejandra Saavedra Villa. Number 6, Brenda Reyes. Number 5, Ryan Sung. Number 4, Alexandra Castro. Number 3, Damaris Hernandez Martinez. Number 2, Abigail Cruz. And our number 1, Damaris Cortez. Let's give our top 10 a big round of applause for their hard work and dedication. You may be seated. We are proud to announce that the class of 2017, as of now, has brought in more than $9 million in scholarship money. This is a combination of federal aid and scholarship students were able to lock in from either a university or business organization. They include University of Texas at El Paso, New Mexico State University, University of Texas at Austin, Texas A&M University, Our Lady of the Lake, St. Mary's University, Northern Arizona State University, University of La Verne, Ronald McDonald Scholarship, University of Findlay, Stevens College, Army, U.S. Dream Scholarship, and Clint Independent School District Superintendent Scholarship. At this time, we would like to recognize the following students who worked extremely hard in becoming scholarship recipients from a university or military branch. Students, when I call your name, please rise. Maribel Alva, 55,200. Zaira Alvarado, 142,000. Caprice Andrade, 60,000. Jennifer Arroyo, 88,000. Amanda Arzaga, 42,400. Alexandra Castro, 172,000. Marlene Cervantes Martinez, 12,000. Abigail Cruz, 164,000. Evelyn Delgado Reyes, 38,400. Angie Diaz, 98,400. Neida Espinosa, 42,400. Evelyn Faldoa, 35,200. Aaliyah Garcia, 56,000. Carlos Garcia, 135,000. Estefany Garcia, 89,000. Leslie Gonzalez, 40,000. Erica Guevara, 129,000. Diana Hernandez, 68,000. Valeria Hernandez, 6,000. Valerie Hernandez, 106,400. Tamariz Hernandez Martinez, 106,400. Catherine Holgate, 48,000. Karina Lasalde, 60,000. Nicole Liverett, 74,000. Evelyn Lopez, 42,400. Pedro Lopez, 42,400. Jasmine Macias, 6,000. William Maravilla, 12,000. Clarissa Marin, 32,000. Christian Munoz, 98,400. Victory Olivas, 90,400. Daniela Parra, 54,400. Melissa Ramirez, 94,000. Francisco Ramirez, 124,000. Brenda Reyes, 50,400. Nancy Rivas, 12,000. Vivian Romo, 12,000. Alejandra Saavedra, 124,400. Andrade Salas, 78,400. Jasmine Salazar, 36,000. Sarah Sanka, 38,400. Erica Sanchez, 38,400. Vanessa Saracen Joe, 38,400. Ramon Vasquez, 36,000. Bianca Venzor, 38,400. And Ashley Yates, 248,000. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. A special congratulations goes to our valedictorian, Damaris Cortez, who earned a full 4-year scholarship to the University of Texas at Austin through the Terry Foundation. Damaris was selected from a highly competitive pool of applicants to interview at the University of Texas at Austin. In addition to the Terry Scholarship, Damaris was also recipient of the New Mexico State Haley Honors Scholarship, St. Mary's University Trustee Scholarship, Our Lady of the Lake Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Texas A&M's Regent Scholarship, University of Texas at Austin Presidential Scholarship, the El Paso Austin Network Scholarship, Southwestern Adventist University Scholarship, Ronald McDonald Scholarship, El Paso Commission for Women Scholarship, Texas Student Housing, the University of Texas at El Paso Presidential Scholarship, and the highest ranking high school scholarship. Her grant scholarship total is $351,126. Damaris, please stand. Another special congratulations goes to a student who took on a road less traveled. Ryan Sung took on the challenge of getting accepted into a top-tier university and Ivy League school. For his effort, he was accepted into several Ivy League schools and top-tier universities that also awarded generous amounts of scholarship and financial aid packages for each of the schools. The schools include Stanford, Yale, Princeton, Northwestern, Berkeley, Georgetown, University of Southern California, University of California in Los Angeles, University of California in San Diego, and University of Texas at Austin. Ryan was also able to lock in several scholarships with St. Mary's University, Our Lady of the Lake, University of Texas at El Paso, Elks National Foundation Scholarship, and Clint Independent School District Superintendent Scholarship. Ryan brought in over $1.6 million in scholarship and financial aid assistance for himself and will be attending Princeton University. Ryan, please stand.
Thank you. At this time, I call upon Ms. Carlota Basurto, class sponsor, Erica Sanchez. Please come to the stage. Mr. Martinez, would you please join us up front? And would you please accept the class gift to the Clint Independent School District? Erica will present the 2017 yearbook on behalf of the class of 2017. Now, on behalf of the class of 2017, Mrs. Basurto, Erica, and Mr. Leff have a special presentation of our senior gift to the school. Ms. Basurto, Mr. Leff. The class gift is being modeled by Mr. Leff and is representative of the patriots, the founding fathers, who first decided to do something very important and to recognize what it means to be patriots in the fight of liberty. This is our senior class. Thank you very much. Now, to deliver the superintendent's message, I call upon Mr. Juan Martinez, Superintendent.
Good evening, Patriots. Now you have your own mascot, huh? Congratulations to each and every one of you. All of us here today are very, very proud of you. Once again, congratulations to the graduating class of 2017. Congratulations. Graduates, you are a very special class to me. 4 years ago, in 2013, you began a new chapter in your life when you came to Clint Early College Academy as freshmen. But before I continue, and with your permission, let me just say a few words in Spanish. Queridos padres, abuelitos, tíos, hermanos, hermanas, familiares y amigos de los graduandos. Es un honor para mí llegar a la graduación de sus hijos en este momento. Es la graduación de sus nietos, de sus sobrinos, y es por eso que en nombre de los maestros, los administradores, la mesa directiva y el mío en particular, quiero felicitarlos por este gran logro de sus hijos. Les agradecemos su apoyo, su confianza y les damos las gracias por permitirnos ser parte de la educación de sus hijos. Estos 4 años han sido muy especiales para ellos y para nosotros también. Con el más sincero respeto para ustedes, sus hijos y sus familias, les damos muchas, pero muchas felicidades. Graduates, as I was telling you, 4 years ago, in 2013, you came to Clint Early College Academy as freshmen. I am sure that you were probably nervous and probably excited and perhaps happy, maybe worried, not knowing what the future would hold for you. And 4 years ago, I also joined this wonderful school district as superintendent. And me too. I was nervous, maybe worried, maybe excited, maybe happy, not knowing what the future will hold for me. But you know, 4 years ago, they went by quickly, and here we are. I am no longer worried, I am no longer nervous. On the contrary, I am very happy. I am highly excited because of you. You are the reason that teachers, counselors, administrators, and all of us have worked together these 4 years to make sure that all of you have reached this milestone. In fact, 100% of you are here tonight. Congratulations to each one of you again. As I reflected on these 4 years, I realized, I was thinking, what kind of a class are you? And I've learned from you that you have an obsession. Ladies and gentlemen, young boys and girls, you have an obsession. Yes, it seems to me that you are obsessed with academics. You seem to be obsessed with being the best at what you do. I am impressed that at your young age, so many of you received the highest academic achievements at community college. In fact, when I came to your graduation, some of you actually remain standing as graduates of the community college with a GPA of 4.0. I was so proud to see you standing among so many graduates of community college. It was simply impressive. As you continue to be, and also you continue to be, watch this, Clint Early College, you continue to be one of the best schools in the state of Texas. Congratulations. You know, because of that obsession that you have with academics and being the best, I am not surprised that among you is a Princeton graduate, future graduate, Ryan Sung. I know you will do it, son. Keep doing it. Keep working hard, the same as all of you. There is nothing wrong with being obsessed. Remember, there is nothing wrong with being obsessed. Pat Riley stated, to have long-term success as a coach or any other position of leadership, you have to be obsessed in some way. I have learned from you that it is okay to be obsessed. It is okay. In my case, I am obsessed with all of our students in Clint ISD to go to college and finish college, and I know that all of you here will not only go to college, but you will finish college. You promised that, didn't you? Now, because of that obsession, students, that you have, the obsession with school and academics, I have no doubt that you will be successful doctors, right, Damaris? I know you will do that. I know you will be nurses, engineers, scientists, teachers, school administrators, business people, or any other profession. Now, please look at your medal. In fact, thank you, students. You were one of those few students who came to me and said, thank you, Mr. Martinez, for the medal. I appreciate that from you, but look at it. Right at the bottom of it, it says, what does it say? You are the class that never gives up. And it reads, never give up. Never give up pursuing your dreams and your aspirations in life. But most of all, never give up being obsessed with academics in the pursuit of your goals and your dreams. This medal is given to you as a gift on behalf of your teachers, your administrators, the school board, and more importantly, this medal is given to you on behalf of your parents who are sitting here today, and on behalf of the Clint Independent School District family. And as you go on to the world, and if you find yourselves telling you that life is too hard, that you cannot accomplish your dreams or your goals or your aspirations, that life is too hard, please hold on to this medal and remember, never give up. And also remember, students, that you are not alone. I met with you just about a week ago, with all of you, and yes, this crazy superintendent put my personal phone number on the screen for you. Please put it in your contacts. If you ever find that you are alone, or you need help, or you need guidance, or you just need to talk, please call that number. I promise you we will always do everything we can. And if I don't have the answers, I'll work with the administrators and the teachers and everyone to find answers for you. We will always be there for you. Just because you left doesn't mean that you are not our students, our children. Please, please remember that. You will never be alone. This medal was custom made specially for you. It will remind you to never give up. This medal will remind you that nothing is impossible for those who graduate from Clint Early College Academy. And nothing is impossible for those who are obsessed in the pursuit of their dreams. That is you. Congratulations, class of 2017. May God bless you in everything you do. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez. At this time, I call upon Abigail Cruz to deliver the salutatorian address. Ms. Cruz is the daughter of Maria Guadalupe Levano and Marco Antonio Cruz. In the last 4 years, Abigail has been a member of the Clint Early College Academy Chemistry Club, Yearbook, Science Fair. She was also inducted into the El Paso Community College chapter of Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. She has been accepted to several universities, including UT Austin, Texas State University, St. Mary's, Our Lady of the Lake, New Mexico State University, and the University of Texas at El Paso. Abigail will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso this fall. Abigail.
Good evening, Mr. Board President, Clint Independent School District Board of Trustees, Clint ISD administrators, faculty, and staff, my fellow graduates, parents, friends, family, ladies and gentlemen. The last 4 years have been an adventure filled with silly and heartfelt moments, but nonetheless, they are moments that will live with us forever. I remember freshman year and the uncertainty we all felt as we walked into that one hallway. Our first year here was one to remember. New faces and new challenges made every day exciting. Then came sophomore year, the year in which all of us wanted to quit because college classes and high school classes were just too much. We prevailed and we were able to overcome all obstacles in our way. Junior year was one filled with many challenges, many having to do with our future college careers. Senior year was one to be remembered, the year in which friendships were made and broken, college and scholarships became our priorities, and the future became brighter than ever. This school has not only taught us the value of education, but also the importance of friendship. We have made friends with people that without this school would not be possible. We've shared tears, laughter, and everything in between. We've grown to be a family, a crazy, loud, and obnoxious family. These last 4 years have left an imprint in all of our lives, an imprint that will stay with us forever. I would like to thank each and every one of you for being the amazing people that you are. Teachers, faculty, and staff, thank you for encouraging us, guiding us, and offering us your wise words and wisdom. Thank you to our class sponsors, Ms. Rodriguez and Mrs. Basurto, for doing everything that they could to make sure that these 4 years were amazing. Thank you to everyone that believed in us when not even us believed we could make it. We would not be sitting here tonight if it wasn't for them. Le quiero dar gracias a mis padres, especialmente a mi mamá, quien me enseñó de lo que soy capaz. Nunca dudó de mí y siempre hizo mis metas su prioridad. Gracias por aguantarme a mí y todas mis ocurrencias. Sobre todo, le quiero dar gracias a Dios por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí con ustedes. Class of 2017, we were at the end of the beginning. Time sure flies by fast. These last 4 years have been nothing but challenging, but we made it. We have grown and somewhat matured together, but now it is time to go our separate ways. Never forget who you are and where you came from. Remember to always strive for greatness and conquer all of your dreams. As poet Bamingboye Olurutimi said, The road may be tough, the journey may be tough, and experience may be bitter, but they are stepping stones to our future thrones. Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it.
I'd like to call upon Damaris Cortez to deliver the valedictorian address. Ms. Cortez is the daughter of Jesus and Marisela Cortez. Damaris has been inducted into the El Paso Community College Chapter Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society, and while at the early college, she has been the yearbook editor and participated in Chemistry Club and Science Fair. As stated earlier, Damaris is a recipient of numerous scholarships and has been accepted to many prestigious universities. Damaris is also the recipient of the State of Texas Honor Graduate Certificate for being the highest ranking graduate of the Clint ISD Early College Academy Senior Class of 2017. The honor entitles Ms. Damaris Cortez to full tuition scholarship for the first 2 semesters at the University of Texas at Austin.
Good afternoon, Mr. Board President, Clint ISD Board of Trustees, Clint ISD administrators, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and class of 2017 graduates. Buenas tardes al presidente de la Junta Directiva, a la Junta Directiva del Distrito de Clint, a los administradores del Distrito de Clint, facultad, personal, padres, amigos y clase de los graduados del 2017. I am extremely thankful for the honor to stand before you today. Estoy extremadamente agradecida por el gran honor de estar frente a ustedes en este día. And to have the privilege to deliver, hopefully, a tear-inducing message, slightly corny, nevertheless sincere. Y tener el gran privilegio de dar un discurso que espero que los haga llorar, un poco sentimental, pero completamente sincero. I want to thank God, for without Him I would not be here today. Le quiero dar gracias a Dios, pues sin Él no estaría aquí en este día. I want to thank my wonderful parents. Quiero agradecerle a mis maravillosos padres. Mamá, gracias por levantarte todos los días a las 5:30 para prepararme el desayuno. Papá, gracias por aceptar ser mi chofer, aceptar esa posición y llevarme a todos lados. Muchas gracias por ser mis pilares durante estos 4 años. Thank you to my family. Gracias a mi familia, tía, primos, amigos que se han convertido en familia. To my close friends, a mis amigos cercanos, and to all my teachers, y a todos mis maestros. Thank you for inspiring, motivating, and supporting me throughout this journey. Gracias por inspirarme, motivarme, y apoyarme durante esta travesía. Without any of you, none of this would be possible. Sin alguno de ustedes, nada de esto sería posible. You have made a difference in my life, and you have helped me become a better version of myself. Han hecho una diferencia en mi vida. Me han ayudado a convertirme en una mejor versión de mí misma. Thank you to Ms. Rodriguez and Mrs. Basurto, our class sponsors. We love you. Gracias a Ms. Basurto y Ms. Rodriguez por ser las patrocinadoras de nuestra clase. Las amamos. I also want to thank Clint District, CECA Administration, and staff. Quiero agradecerle al Distrito de Clint, a la administración de CECA y al personal por siempre trabajar tras las escenas con dedicación para proveer esta oportunidad para nosotros. I want to thank them for being behind the scenes with dedication to provide this opportunity for us. Finally, thank you so much to everyone present today for taking this time to recognize the effort and the hard work of our graduating class in this very special day. Y finalmente, muchas gracias a todos los presentes por tomarse el tiempo para reconocer el esfuerzo y el trabajo duro de la clase de graduados en este día especial. So without further ado, here goes, guys. I read somewhere, I don't know where, but that the end of one thing is often the beginning of another. Our story began in August of 2013. We were freshmen with tons of energy, enthusiasm. We were excited about being college students, and we were so happy when they told us that we would be taking our first summer courses at EPCC. Guys, what were we thinking? The truth is that CECA taught students many things, and I'm not referring to things like English, math, and science, and all of that good stuff, but I am referring to the fact that 4 years in CECA taught us to bend but not break under pressure. 4 years taught us perseverance and patience. And 4 years also taught us that we can write a 5-page paper the night before it is due, and that there's a difference between 11:59 p.m. and 12 a.m. Some of us cried, most of us stressed, but we must realize that there were also moments of laughter, such as the day we opened our freshman letters to ourselves, only to discover that our freshman selves were really bad at spelling, and that someone probably had the nerve to write about a crush that's not even in our school anymore. And that we took awful selfies, you know, where we came out without eyebrows, that too. Guys, I think it's safe to say we came a long way. Nevertheless, the time of departure has come. And wherever you go, I am completely sure that you will do your absolute best. Please, do not let anyone discourage you. Do not let anyone tell you that you are not good enough, that you're not intelligent enough or talented enough. You already started building your future the moment you decided to be here. You have that power inside of you. Look at where you are now. You've made it this far. Use that power that you have. Use it to make a difference, no matter how small. If others tell you that you cannot, tell them that you can. Show them that you can. I want to conclude this commencement speech with the legend of the phoenix, because there is much we can learn from it. This legend says that the phoenix could live in the world only one at a time. The phoenix was a beautiful bird, and it lived up to 1,000 years, but its song surpassed its physical beauty, because this one was capable of enchanting the sun. And when the sun heard the phoenix's sweet melody, it descended to its nest, causing it to catch on fire. The life of the phoenix ended in flames, but from the ashes rose a new phoenix. And this one spread its wings and flew towards the east to paradise. Guys, we too have risen from the ashes of our struggles. We have defied the odds. And today, we spread our wings, we take off and fly off to a new start of our life, a new chapter. Today, as you spread your wings, I want to share with you these words, and I want you to remember them even in the most difficult of times. 1 Corinthians 16:13 says, "Be on guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong." Go Patriots!
Thank you, Damaris. This time, I'd like to ask the Clint Board of Trustees to please take your place for the awarding of diplomas to the graduates.
Damaris Cortez. Abigail Cruz. Damaris Abigail Hernandez Martinez. Alexandra Castro. Ryan Sung. Brenda Reyes. Alejandra Saavedra Villa. Zaira Alvarado. Maribel Alva. Vanessa Saracen Joe. Diana Alvarado. Jessica Alvarado Pacheco. Eddie Alvarez. Angelica Amaya. Caprice Andrade. Aileen Arellano. Jennifer Arroyo. Amanda Arzaga. Oscar Avina. Jose Baca. Kate Barrera. Marlene Cervantes Martinez. Laura del Rio. Evelyn Delgado Reyes. Angie Diaz. Connor Dickey. Priscilla Escamilla. Neida Espinosa. Evelyn Faldoa. Adriana Galindo. Aaliyah Garcia. Carlos Garcia. Stephanie Garcia. Jesus Garcia. Anthony Gomez. Esteban Gonzalez. Leslie Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Erica Guevara. Diana Hernandez. Giselle Hernandez. Karen Hernandez. Leslie Cristina Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez. Valeria Hernandez. Valerie Hernandez. Catherine Holgate. Karina Lasalde. Nicole Leverett. Evelyn Lopez. Julio Lopez. Pedro Lopez. Crystal Lozano. Michael Lozano. Jasmine Macias. Angel Maese Aguirre. William Maravilla. Clarissa Marin. Diana Morales. Brianna Marquez. Tatiana McLaughlin. Obed Melendez. Crystal Mendoza. Tanya Miranda. Esmeralda Moreno. Christian Munoz. Victory Olivas. Daniela Parra. Juan Carlos Piña. Michael Hunter Provencio. Kimberly Quintero. Gustavo Ramirez. Melissa Monique Ramirez. Francisco Ramírez Olivas. José de Jesús Rangel. Nancy Rivas. Gilbert Rivera Jr. Brianna Roberts. Vivian Romo. Andrea Salas. Jasmine Salazar. Sarah Sanka. Christian Sanchez. Erica Sanchez. Rosa Sanchez. Sergio Sanchez. Jonathan Ceros. Joanna Torres. Sarah Valdivia. Ramon Vasquez. Edwin Vasquez. Yuvia Vasquez. Bianca Benzor. Axel Villa Torres. Ashley Yates Contreras. Isaac Zamora.
I call upon Mr. Martinez at this time because I got it out of order, but for the certification of the graduates of the 2017 class of the Clint Early College Academy. Mr. Martinez.
All right, students, I hereby certify that the graduating students of the 2017 class of the Clint ISD Early College Academy have successfully completed all required courses set forth by the Texas State Board of Education and the Clint Independent School District Board of Trustees, and therefore, I now officially declare the class of 2017 graduates of the Clint ISD Early College Academy this 30th day of May, 2017. Congratulations.
At this time, I call upon Brianna Marquez, Andrea Salas, and Nicole Leverett to share their closing remarks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Clint ISD Early College Academy has taught us so many things, from taking chances to learning from mistakes. We've been through a lot these past 4 years, whether they have been hardships or great opportunities. One thing is for sure, these experiences have made us who we are. This is a milestone in our life when we look back and think of how far we have come. The next step is to see how much further we can go. We have so much more left to do with our lives, and we should be immensely proud of what we have accomplished so far. Don't dwell on I should've, but rather say I will. That turns into I did. Never forget those who have been by your side. Give to others and appreciate what you already have, and always stay humble and kind. Thank you.
It is said that the smallest step in the right direction can end up being the biggest step of your life. 4 years ago, we decided to take that step by applying to the Clint ISD Early College. Although it was not easy, it left us with amazing memories and a wealth of knowledge. This school pushed us to the limits to make us realize what we were capable of. And although we didn't see it in the moment, we can look back on it now and be proud of it. For this, I thank the teachers and staff, because they know that struggles make you stronger and changes make you wise. Lastly, class of 2017, appreciate this moment. Stop and look around you. Be thankful for all you have and where you are, because this time next year, nothing will be the same. Thank you.
As this ceremony closes, I want to take this moment on behalf of the class of 2017 to thank everyone who helped us become so successful. We would not be here without our teachers, the wonderful staff at the Clint ISD Early College, our friends, and our families. Without these people there to guide us when we needed it the most, we would not be in this room ready to take on this great big world that we live in. In this bittersweet moment, as we say goodbye to these past 4 years, we are so proud. We finally made it through, so the only thing left to say is, one last time, congratulations, class of 2017.
At this time, I want to thank the teachers and the staff of the early college. You work tirelessly to teach, to counsel, to support students through the rigors of the early college. It is not easy, and you are my unsung heroes. Thank you. Will all the teachers and staff of the early college on the floor, stage, and seats please stand? Thank you. It is my prerogative to have a few closing remarks. You had a dream and ambition and took a leap of faith that this new school, the early college, would help you achieve your goals. It took courage to take a path that few had taken. Whenever I think of you, I think of the American theologian, author, and educator Reinhold Niebuhr. In his book, The Irony of American History, he wrote, "Nothing is worth doing that can be achieved in our lifetime. Therefore, we must be saved by hope. Nothing which is true or beautiful or good makes complete sense in the immediate context of history. Therefore, we must be saved by faith. Nothing we do, however virtuous, can be accomplished alone. Therefore, we must be saved by love." My message to you, rely on hope, strengthen yourself by your faith, and love under all circumstances. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your high school and your college experience. This concludes the second commencement exercise of the Clint Early College Academy. Congratulations.